New video involving King Alarm security guards surfaces.
Teach them! Always make sure the message reach them!
A new video from a close-up and much clearer angle has surfaced in relation to the fatal shooting of 16-year-old Tae-Sean Marshall by a security guard in Crossroads, St. Andrew. The new 40-second video, which was clearly edited before surfacing on social media, depicts the incident from a frontal view in relation to the group of 3 boys with whom a King Alarm security team was engaged in the wee hours of the morning. The 3 youngsters are first seen speaking with the security guards in the car. After a few seconds, one of the youngsters suddenly runs off, while another moves a little distance away from the vehicle. Marshall, who is left still talking to the security guards inside the vehicle, then lifts his shirt as if to indicate that he had no weapon in his possession, with editing of the video coming into play as his actions are slowed and also repeated. Marshall is then seen opening his mouth suddenly as one of the security guards, supposedly the driver of the vehicle who was closest to him, shot at the youngster. Marshall is then seen seemingly instinctively reaching for an object from the back of his waistband. But again, the speed of his action was notably adjusted through editing, resulting in the video becoming slightly distorted. What is clear, however, is that he was again shot at from close range and he went down from the impact of the bullet. Following that, the security guard driving the vehicle is seen exiting the vehicle before the video ends abruptly. Last week, another video from another angle had gone viral on social media, but from it, Marshall's actions during the incident could not be clearly seen, as he was positioned mainly behind the vehicle with the guards. The police reported that the teenager was shot and killed by the guards after they responded to reports of a break-in in the area. The police said an imitation firearm was recovered from the slipper-wearing teenager after he died. Janazar, head of King Alarm, the company to which the security guards are attached, said last week that the decision to take the guards off frontline duty was taken to facilitate the investigation. A release was also sent out by the company, providing further details of the incident. The release mentioned the initial video that was circulating on social media of the incident. In light of images circulating on social media over and speculation surrounding the recent fatal shooting incident on Brentford Road, renamed Studio One Boulevard, King Alarm would like to state the following, based on our preliminary reports. One of our King Alarm armed response teams was carrying out their duties on Brentford Road on the night of July 10, having just responded to an intrusion alarm at a nearby premises shortly before midnight. 3 young men called out to the team members, who were in the process of departing the area, the release stated. The team came to a stop, at which point the 3 individuals approached the vehicle on foot and began to engage the driver in conversation at close range, the release continued. It is said that during the course of the brief discussion, one of the individuals outside the vehicle ran unexpectedly, while another lifted his shirt with his right hand as if to show that he had no weapon, while simultaneously and without warning, reaching with his left hand for what appeared to be a firearm concealed to the back left side of his waistband. The driver of the King Alarm vehicle, who was in closest proximity to the men, reacted quickly, discharging his licensed firearm in the direction of the man. The individual in question fell to the ground, while the 3rd person attempted to flee and was subsequently detained, the release stated. Azar said the police were immediately alerted by the company's command center about what had taken place, and the police arrived at the scene shortly after. The apprehended individual was handed over to them. The injured man was taken to the Kingston Public Hospital by the police, aided by our personnel, where he was subsequently pronounced dead. The King Alarm release continued. The firearm was retrieved from the scene and handed over to the police immediately upon their arrival. Same was subsequently discovered to be an imitation weapon. Since the reports from the security company, social media users have raised a number of questions about the incident. With the emergence of a clearer video of the incident, Azar has further commented on the matter. Our position pertaining to last week's fatal shooting, as tragic and unfortunate as it clearly was, as being a justifiable use of force in light of the circumstances, remains and is perhaps even more so true in light of additional information discovered during the course of our ongoing internal investigation. I would rather not comment further on the details of that investigation, aside from assuring the public that we are cooperating fully with the police and that our ongoing internal investigation will, as always, be a thorough and transparent one, wherein independent subject matter experts are engaged as and when required. As is the norm at the conclusion of any such investigation, if any of our personnel are found to have been in breach of our code of conduct, to include our use of force, rules of engagement, and/or our human rights awareness policies, we would take the appropriate action. Speaking specifically to the new video footage, it should put to rest some of the speculation that has been making the rounds on social media. I urge persons to refrain from making certain unsubstantiated and inaccurate accusations, especially while the investigations are ongoing, and when it is apparent from some of the comments being made that certain critical information may not yet be in the public domain.
Teach them! Hey, yo, hello! Send the message and make it reach them. It's teach them. Right here, Warlord representing.
Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment below. Remember to like and share the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content. Follow me on social media and check out the suggested videos on screen. This is Teach saying, until next time, walk good, my friends.